What's up, guys and gals? Roy from Roy's Customs, and I'm here to answer a couple of questions that I've had about, well, people that have asked me about fiberglass resin. First of all, it is very strong. It is, and you can use it to repair all kinds of stuff. We're going to go ahead and read this top part on the back of this particular canister. It says, Bondo fiberglass resin creates waterproof, durable repairs to large rust outs, cracks, or broken pieces on cars, boats, snowmobiles, jet skis, bathtub showers, or any fiberglass, metal, wood, or concrete surface. Used with the included Bondo fiberglass resin hardener, and for additional strength with Bondo fiberglass cloth or mat not included. Without cloth or mat, resin will not repair holes or gaps. Okay. This thing does not say anything about plastic. Number one, plastic it's a very difficult surface to get anything to bond to, as a matter of fact. But if roughed up and used, it still isn't going to have that great of a bond with your fiberglass resin. This is an all plastic panel because this is actually what I had some questions about. It's what I've been working on, my door panel. Now, as you can see, it seems to hold. It's fine. It'll hold, right? Well, that's because I have it stapled. I had to take the cloth and actually staple it. As you can see, the staples gone through. I stapled it to the plastic, and then I went ahead and I fiberglassed it, got the resin and all and everything all put together. It will stay for a long time. What you can also do is take your little pair of pliers or whatever and knock over the staples, and that will help hold it in as well. They're not going to go anywhere anytime soon, and this is just a door panel for a little bitty speaker anyways. It's not like you've got like a 1,000-watt sub that you're putting in your door. So it should hold for a long time done this way. And that's actually how I do it on my speaker boxes as well. I go ahead and I'll staple it all the way around, and it'll help keep that nice shape until the fiberglass resin is solid. And then what you want to do is you want to seal the inside of your box around the edges so that it holds even better, and it seals it much better. But anyways, the big question was about the plastic. Does it actually bond to plastic? Not very well. If it wasn't for putting the staples in there, it wouldn't hold for a very long time at all. It would probably have done separated by now, surely. But now also about painting plastic. Painting plastic, there is this stuff that I think Krylon makes, and it's called Fusion. I think they still make it. It's Fusion paint. You don't have a whole lot of colors to choose from, but it does bond very well to plastic. It is a plastic paint. You don't even need primer or nothing with it. You just shoot it right on the plastic, and it fuses right to the plastic. The thing is with plastic, anything, it's gonna be rough getting it all to take. I mean, even some glues won't even bond to plastic, and that sucks. But anyways, you know, if you look for the right stuff, if you get the right things, you can do quite a bit with plastic. You really can. And taking something like this old panel and turning it into something nice and new and modern can be done. Like I say, I've got a lot of things that I'm still going to end up doing with this. I'm still going to put some cloth on it up in here. Up in here, this section will have cloth, and it'll be nice. I'm going to paint the rest of it, you know, the color I want and stuff. So it's going to be But anyways, and if I decide on a color that the fusion doesn't come in, then I'm just going to have to use plastic primer, which is a different kind of primer. It bonds to plastic and it helps paint bond to plastic as well. So a lot of times it's a clear color. It'll be clear. It's an adhesion promoter is what it really is, but a lot of times you just get what says plastic primer. Ask them at the auto parts store, ask them at Napa, whatever, wherever you're going to get your paint and stuff. They'll help you out. They'll tell you what you need. Some of it's kind of expensive, so try to find the most economical stuff you can find. Now about this whole new thing, Plasti Dip stuff, I've never used it. I may try it eventually just to see what it's all about, but if it peels off of a car as easy as it does, I really don't want it on a door panel, because there's going to be people hitting it and stuff, and next thing I know I've got chips and stuff in my paint. So I want something that's going to last a long time, something that's not just going to peel right off just because it decides to. But anyways, I had I'd gotten a few questions, and when it comes to plastic, you really got to know what you're doing, and like I say, the body filler won't actually adhere to it either. So anyways, like I say, when you're doing big gaps and holes and stuff, you want to use your fiberglass cloth. This is actually the cloth. You can tell the difference. It's kind of a webbed looking stuff, and it looks like cloth. The matting looks different. I don't have any, but it's like all fluffy and stuff, and it's real ratty looking, but it fills thicker spaces. So anyways, yeah, just a few little quick answers to some questions that I've gotten. So whenever it comes to plastic, make sure you're using the right stuff, because you don't want to have to redo it in a week or two. So anyhow, there's your answer to does fiberglass stick to plastic? Not very well, it does not. That's why I have to staple the cloth when I'm forming the door panel speakers panels. So anyways, I hope that taught you guys something. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll do the best I can to answer them. Because when it comes to custom fiberglass work, I've been doing it a long time, and I still don't know everything there is to know, and I'm not going to sit here and say I do, but I do know enough to get the job done and do it right, and I also know enough to ask questions if I have questions. If I don't know how to do something, believe me, I will look it up, I will figure it out. But anyways, when it comes to plastic, there's your answer. It doesn't adhere very well, so you have to staple the cloth to your plastic piece, and then it will stay. Like I say, you can fold the staples over if you wish. It's up to you. You don't have to. They're fine. They're not going to be in the way or nothing. It's not like you got 4 foot long staples, So anyways, there's your answer. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I helped you out, and feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you.